How would you like to summarize the quarter?
We've had reporting on two fronts. We had a major achievement on the technology side, where we announced a major expansion of the drug discovery platform. And we've also had very positive progress from especially two of our front-runner projects. So those have been the two most important areas of development in the quarter.
Can you tell us about the development of Chemetics?
2 years ago, we made a plan. We decided that we wanted to build the biggest screening library on the planet Earth. It took us 2 years from design until completion. And in this quarter, we successfully validated this new screening library. It is 40 trillion compounds, so that's a 4 with 13 zeros behind it. It's 20 million times the size of a big pharma library for screening. And if you were to screen such a big library with conventional techniques, it would take you 500,000 years. So this really says something about the power of our platform. We are able to screen such a library in a couple of days, and now the library is completed, and it's now used in our own programs internally. And of course, we are super excited about having achieved this major goal. On another front, so this was library production. On another front, we've also completed a first part of a collaboration together with Nobel laureate Robert Lefkowitz. We are trying to establish screening techniques such that we can screen membrane-bound. So targets that are anchored into cell membranes are rather difficult to screen. And together with him, we had a publication now announcing data or presenting data that shows that we can actually achieve that. And we are now using those protocols in other programs. So that was another major achievement. So it was really major achievements within the technology during this quarter.
How are the programs with Amgen and Almirall progressing?
So these are two partnerships that we established in 2016. The Amgen collaboration was entered in October, and the Almirall collaboration was entered in December of last year. In the Almirall collaboration, we have completed technology transfer. Together with Almirall, we are pushing a program that they have licensed for the development within dermatology. And that's progressing according to plan, and we are moving it forward towards first in human dosing as soon as at all possible. We've not provided any guidance of this. This is under the governance of Almirall. In the Amgen collaboration, we have progressed the research. We have reached the first, you could say, level of proof of concept in one program, and we just added another program that has reached the same level to the collaboration with Amgen, and those are now moving forward also.
Nuevolution has expanded collaboration with Janssen Biotech. Can you give us a brief update?
Yeah, it's a completely different type of deal, actually. You could say it's a more sophisticated or high-end service provider agreement. And we did announce a further expansion of the collaboration during the quarter and received a technology access fee in connection with that. And for the other programs that have been ongoing for some time, we are now getting close to completion. So soon, Janssen will have to decide if they want to license certain programs. If they decide to do so, then they will have to pay licensing fees. If they decide not to do it, then we can develop the programs ourselves.
Can you comment on Nuevolution's financial situation?
We have a very strong cash position. We have close to 200 million Swedish kronor, and that really allows us to execute the business strategy we have, namely to take certain programs, move them towards clinical development ourselves, as well as to mature other programs that can then be placed with partners. So the promise from the IPO that we would mature 5 to 6 programs is progressing according to plan, especially because of the cash position we have that allows us to do that.
What will you focus on during the rest of 2017?
So whereas 2016 was very much focused on business development, securing the partnerships that we had planned to do, 2017 will have its main focus on the further progression of the pipeline. So during 2017, We expect to reach important conclusions in 2 of our programs. The internal program ROR gamma T, it's an inflammatory program. We expect to reach conclusion on which indication is the optimal one for this program to move forward ourselves or in partnerships. The second one is our bromodomain BET program, where we expect to reach the same level, so conclusion on what is the optimal first indication for us to choose. So we expect the conclusion on that during 2017. Besides that, of course, we expect to report from the Amgen collaboration, the Almirall collaboration, as well as the Janssen collaboration. We have a plan also to execute one more deal within the next 9 months. We haven't announced what type of deal, but we're working on different structured deals right now.